Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, episode 48. No, Chris Humphrey didn't work 48, did he?
No, 42, wasn't
he? 43, I think.
He's 43, okay.
But yeah. But, hey, episode 48, man. That's already, man. We almost halfway to 100, man. So we definitely appreciate y'all, man, joining us here for a brand new episode. Of course, where we talk about all things in the NBA, whether it be new or old, debates, hot takes, whatever it is, man. We definitely here to talk about it.
You can say Naz Muhammad. There you go. Nazir Muhammad. He was in Chicago. They said.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I'm trying to give you somebody, man. Pause, man. My bad.
Man, it's crazy. I just never knew he wore 48. But listen, man, if you guys are new to the channel, into NBA conversations, man, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday evening, Wednesday evening, as we get our NBA talk on. And also, too, man, everybody, do us a favor, hit them likes, help us get them likes up tonight, help us build that algorithm up, help us get ready as we get ready for this new season of the NBA coming up here. But we still gonna be talking about NBA talk, whether it be new or old, man. So join us here every Monday and Wednesday. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit them likes, everybody. That would be much appreciated. There's a lot to get into today, King. We got a pretty good topic to go over here. Mm-hmm. But before we get to the show, man, let's just show some love real quick, man, to the sponsor of the channel, man.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at FANATICS. FANATICS is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and FANATICS exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. All right, bro. Let's get to it, King. Yeah, man. Listen, you know, the major conversation that surrounds the NBA, the real major conversation, no matter where you go, man. You could be at the church house, you could be at the school, you could be at the grocery store, pumping gas, might just walk up to you and ask you this question, man. And that is, who is the GOAT, King? You know, we see so many different people giving their opinions on who the GOAT is. We hear so many different people saying who the GOAT could be. So we're going to kind of break it down here today, man. We're going to kind of shed a light to a reason why some of these players could be considered the GOATs. So we're going to do it a little different. We're not going to have a debate on who is the GOAT. We're going to shed light to who could be the GOAT and why people would say this person is the GOAT, man. So let's get to it, King. Let's get to the GOATs, man. Who's your GOAT? So check this out, man. We got it first, bro. So we got Bill Russell, man. Oh, my bad. I forgot to do this. My bad. Shout out to Bill Russell as the GOAT. This is his argument right here, King, for the reason why he's the GOAT. So check this out. The main argument for Bill Russell as the basketball GOAT centered on his unmatched winning record, 11 NBA championships in 13 seasons, his revolutionary defense, impact, and leadership, and his ability to make teammates better in the face of extreme racial adversity and segregation. His ability to win consistently at the highest level, redefining the center position through defense mastery, and his inspiring off-court legacy make a compelling case for his GOAT status. So what you think, King? What you think?
The greatest winner of all time, bro. Simple as that. Maybe arguably the greatest defender of all time as well. Arguably the greatest leader of all time as well. So for those cases, I feel like all the intangibles are the reason for Bill Russell as far as his GOAT conversation. Basically winning. He's the winner. He's the ultimate team guy. When you think about team, you think about Bill Russell. So even afterwards, after he left the game, so what he meant to the game just in general, to a not only just an NBA player, but to a black man like myself. That's why Bill's one of the GOATs, I should say.
Yeah, a lot of people do have him in the conversation as a GOAT, man. For some of the reasons that were listed here, the 11 championships. He's the only player in NBA of the top players of all time that had that many championships. Played 13 years, like you said, man. Was a defensive monster in the paint. Was one of the reasons why the Boston Celtics became a prominent franchise around that time. It's still one of the prominent franchises in the league today, sports in general. So he definitely got a shout out to Bill Russell. Not mad at anybody who think that he's a GOAT. Not really mad at it, bro. Like I said, for some of these reasons listed, man, probably the most winningest player in NBA history, man. But what his stats and stuff look like, man? Where's accolades and everything look like?
All right, give me a second. I'll put on the screen for everybody. Let me see. Share screen. Where we at? Bill Russell. Let's see. Can you see?
Yes, sir. What we got?
All right, give me a second. Fix it for my screen. Sorry, y'all. All right, let me look on your screen. Let me look here. All right, so we got Bill Russell. See, for his career, he has a modest 15.1 points per game. So, like I said, you can't look at the raw numbers for Bill Russell because it won't show you the full impact. But he shot 44% from the field and also 56% from the free throw line. But
I'll say go back up and click on the where there says more. More. Yeah, that gives everything. There you go. There we go.
So there you go. First round pick, second overall, and we see he's inducted as a player and a coach in the Hall of Fame. 4-time rebound champ, 11-time champ, 11-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Star, 5-time MVP, All-Star Game MVP, All Defensive. What is that? That's before he played before the All Defensive team as well, y'all. So he made 1-time All Defense, but
then it made it. He did think it did make it in like the late 60s.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. So he didn't get a chance to make it because they only made the list later on. It's like the what do we say now? The like Western Conference Finals MVP and that stuff like that. Like it didn't exist until the end of their career, so they didn't know it was going to matter back then. But he made the 75th team. He was 4-time. What is that?
USBWA. Yeah.
MVP, 2-time MB, WA MVP as well. So yeah, this is Will Chamberlain back in the day. As far as that, like I said, you want to look at like a rebounding machine and all. We said defense. This guy was getting you 20 rebounds a game. This is
look at all the
20s. Yeah, bro.
He averaged in 13 years 22 and a half
22
rebounds.
and a half rebounds per game. Yep. So
you said Dennis Rodman.
Beyond Dennis Rodman, bro. Like this, he's Dennis Rodman before Dennis Rodman. He even beyond Dennis Rodman for me, because this dude like Gazelle and all. When you look at his old highlights and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but yeah. So I have no problem for anybody putting Bill Russell as that dude, bro.
Okay, man. Let's see who we got up next, man. This is another person that people can make an argument for right here. We got old Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. So check it out, man. This right here is the reason why he could be considered the GOAT King. Wilt Chamberlain is argued to be the greatest of all time due to his unprecedented individual dominance, statistical records, and sheer athletic prowess. Including scoring 100 points in a game and a 50-point season average. His combination of size, speed, strength was so overwhelming it led to multiple NBA rule changes. This is true, designed to limit his impact. While his 2 championships are fewer than some contemporaries, his supporters emphasize his unique ability to dominate the game on multiple statistical levels, such as leading the league in scoring, rebound, and even assist at different points in his career, man. He was a made-up player, King.
Yeah.
So what we got on Wilt, bro?
All right, give me a second and I'll pull him up. But Wilt to me is just dominance, video game numbers, bro. That's why Wilt to me is considered the GOAT. But let me see, share screen. We have Wilt. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got Wilt, the Stilt. Obviously, and he's in the Hall of Fame. 13-time All-Star, 7-time. Oh God, yes, rest in peace. 7-time scoring champion. So, and
so Jordan broke that record.
I was going to get to another guy. Like I was going to say, spoiler alert. Like we got another guy that got more scoring championships than him. But yes, Jordan did break that. He's 11-time rebound champ. He's an assist champion, 67, 68. And this is center. 2-time NBA champion, as they said, 10-time All NBA, 50 and 60 All-Star Game MVP, 4-time regular season MVP, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All Defensive. Again, All Defense wasn't around for most of their career. 71-72 Finals MVP, made the top 75 team. Again, 3-time US BWA MVP, 5-time MBWA and NBA MVP, and then the Rookie of the Year as well for that. So he averaged 30 points per game, which is second all time, and 23 rebounds and damn near 5 assists for his career. That's crazy. On 54% shooting and 51% from the free throw line. And here's a little close this out, these damn ads. But here is points. 37 is, oh man, he averaged 38 and 27 as a rookie and won the MVP.
That's crazy.
Yep. And 38 and 27 the year behind, 50 and 25, 44 and 24, 37 and 22, 35 and 23. This is crazy. 40 and 24. 30 and 22, 34 and 25. Then this is the later part of his career right here. It's when they said he can't do other stuff. 24 and 24, 24 and 24, 20 and 20, 27. This is later in his career. 27 and 18, 20 and 18, 15 and 20, or 15 and 19, I'm sorry, and 13 and 19 again in his last year.
In 67, 68, he led the league in assists.
Yep.
And that was the year he won the assist record, or assist leadership.
Yeah,
or whatever. So, yeah.
Yep, right here. No, that's All-Star, right?
Yes, All-Star. The 8-point, what was it go? Where'd it go? I'm looking at it. Okay.
Right here, 8.6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yes, when he didn't lead it in per game, he led it in total assists.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say because this was one year. I thought he did lead the league in assists.
Yeah, and assists, completely assists. That was that year. But it's not assists per game. It's just like he played the most games with the most assists overall.
So total assists for the year. He did it because people thought he couldn't do it.
Yes, he led the league in total assists.
Okay, so yeah, that's the argument right now for Wilt Chamberlain as the GOAT, as y'all heard there. Just he's like a made up video game character, man. Yeah. On rookie mode, you know what I'm saying? Before there was Shaq, there was Wilt Chamberlain, man. He was considered the most dominant player to ever step on the court. And we just read, King just read some of them numbers off to you. That's stupid.
Yeah, be honest with you.
That's crazy. So let's see what we got next, King. Check it out, man. We got Larry Legend himself, Larry Bird, man. So this is his reasoning for being the GOAT. Says Larry Bird is argued to be the GOAT due to his unmatched versatility with elite scoring, rebounding, and check this out, King, passing. His legendary clutch gene and mental toughness, and his ability to make his teammates better. His statistical dominance includes averaging over 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists for his career. While his individual accolades feature 3 consecutive MVP awards, I believe he's the only player in history to do that. In
And
modern NBA to do that.
modern NBA, yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
And 3 NBA championships with the Boston Celtics. Bird also revolutionized the NBA in the 1980s. Is considered one of the greatest small forwards ever and possessed a fundamental and calculated style of play. Was not the most athletic, bro. But guess what, King? Could not be stopped.
Yeah.
What we looking like with Bird, bro?
Well, first and foremost, before I put that up, the definition of skill, bro, before Jordan and all those guys as well. That's what Larry Bird was. Like you said, the versatility, the rebounding, the assist, the scoring, just easy for Larry Bird, bro. Like as I tell people all the time, within 6 years, he averaged 1.5 in MVP race. That's stupid. But yeah, this dude was unstoppable. I think, as I said, I think he's becoming underrated. Like over time, I think the guy that's becoming the most underrated over time is Larry Bird. People are forgetting about him. But let me run down his accolades. Hall of Fame, 12-time All-Star, and this is in a short career. Guys, remember that. 3-time NBA champion, 10-time All-NBA. He was All-Rookie. He was the Rookie of the Year. He was a 3-time All-Defensive player. Remember that one. 81, 82 All-Star Game MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 3-time MVP, and the 75th All-Team on the All.
That's in 13 years.
Yep, in 13 years. Yes. Yeah. So I can go down individual, I guess year by year, like everybody else. Close these damn stats. But he was basically getting you from his rookie year. Where am I at? 21, 10, and 5 as a rookie.
Like, bro, this dude an MVP. Oh, he's 4th in MVP. He was a Rookie of the Year. He's an All-Star.
There you go, bro. Look, I'm glad you just pointed that up. First year that he came in 4th, like you said, in MVP, right? Mm-hmm. That run happened right after that. After this first year, second, first,
1.
First. Then he went 3 and 2 right after that. Yeah, I think people forget about who Larry Bird was, bro. I really think they forget. We'll give you 28. Let's see. So his highest was actually 29.9.
So 30.
Yeah, basically 30 with 10. Basically, like I said, 25 and 10 guy. 25, 10, and like 6. That's Larry Bird for you.
And the reason why that's a little low, if you remember, that's when at that back ends when it's kind of his back and everything start getting to him. So his numbers start kind of slipping a little bit.
Yeah, plus 25 wasn't bad for back there. I'll tell you that. Like, that's not a bad number. 25 for your whole career.
No, that's not bad at all. Larry Bird is one of my favorite players of all time. I already told you. Where my mom, she hated the Boston Celtics, bro. She hates the Boston Celtics. So I know she'd see me with a Larry Bird jersey, probably disown me. But yeah, like I said, man, Larry Bird is in that conversation. I think he is starting to become one of the most disrespected players of all time. A lot of people, I guess, well, a lot of the younger folks, they see like a Larry Bird or a John Stockton or whatever, and they think like, oh, it's just slow white guys. And if you let the athletic black guys tell you, they not no joke, man.
Look at this though, bro. You see that for the career? Shot 50% for his career, basically. Down the bottom, 49.6. People forget about Larry Bird. 3-point percentage, 38%. They forget, man. Free throw percentage, 89% for his career. But Larry Bird, man, Larry Bird, my dude, man. Like it was very difficult for me to at some point take Larry Bird out of my top 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I did not want to take Larry Bird out, bro.
Larry Bird's still in my top 5.
Damn, I can't. Yeah, my top 5 positional, basically. I tell you that. So he can't be in there because I got Braun in there as my forward. But it took a lot for Braun. Braun really didn't surpass Bird to me until he won that Cleveland one. That was when I said, yeah, he better than Bird. So
All right, man. Speaking of Bird, man, you know he had his contemporary Magic Johnson, man, as the GOAT. So this is the reason for Magic right here, King. Check this out. Arguments for Magic Johnson as the GOAT. On his unparalleled leadership and ability to elevate teammates, his revolutionary impact on the game, unmatched passing ability, and his success in winning championships, including an iconic rookies finals MVP performance. His supporters point to his career achievements, such as his high assist number and numerous individual and team accolades, arguing that his focus on team success was a defining characteristic of his greatness, which is crazy. I was watching something earlier about Magic Johnson, man, and somebody kind of brought that up. The fact that Magic was really just all about the team type of guy.
Yeah,
He
bro.
even went to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and asked him when he first got teamed up with him. He asked him like, "Hey, where do you want the ball at?" and all that type of stuff. And he said Kareem was like, looking at him crazy, like, "I've never had nobody ask me that before. Like, wonder how I want the ball or whatever." That's kind of player that Magic Johnson was, man.
All right, let me share the screen. We got Magic up next. Bam. So we got Mr. Irvin Johnson Jr. Played 13 years in the NBA as well. He is a Hall of Famer, 12-time All-Star, 4-time assist champion, 2-time steal champ, 5-time NBA champ, 10-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team. He didn't win the Rookie of the Year, obviously. 3-time Finals MVP, 3-time MVP, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, and was a part of the All-75 team.
You know why he didn't win Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, you know what? That's what I was telling folks. That other guy. But there was a back and forth. Man, they were going back and forth their whole career, man. They defined an era. But Magic Johnson.
I knew you were going to point that out. I knew you were going to point that
bro.
out.
Like I tell everybody all the time, like they think Magic Johnson was just a tall guy that played like the point guard position. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. Magic Johnson is the greatest passer of basketball of all time. Like there's no question about it. Like the only reason he does not have the assists, accolades, and all around numbers and all is because he didn't play long enough. Like that's
13 years.
Yep,
that's it. Him and Larry pretty much retired around the same time.
Getting you 20 points.
Well, nope, I take that back. Because remember his 13th year, he played that 1 year with the Lakers
in
96. Yeah,
96.
So that's why.
Getting you 20 points for his career. People think he's like they think of his scoring or don't think of his scoring and say Magic can't score and all that. He got you 20 for his career, just about with those 11 assists on 52% shooting. Shot pretty good from the free throw line, 85%. Let's look at his career. Go over here. So he started off second in Rookie of the Year, obviously, as we said, 18 points a game, getting you 7 assists and 7 rebounds. He got MVP the next year. He got
he was 11th in MVP.
Sorry, 11th. I'm sorry. Yes, 11th MVP. My bad. Yeah, he got his MVPs later on. I'm sorry, after Brett and all that. 22 a game. What's that? 9 assists basically. And what I'm looking at, 9 rebounds.
8 rebounds.
Well,
Let me say 9 rebounds. Yeah. You had it right. Yeah.
Then third year, 19 with 9, basically 10 assists and 10 rebounds.
10 rebounds.
Yeah.
Triple double.
2.7 steals, 3.4 steals before then. Like you see that he basically averages around. He's triple double. I mean, he's Steve Nash with more steals and rebounds. Remember that type of stuff before Steve Nash was doing that.
I thought he didn't play defense though. What I was told.
I mean, he wasn't the greatest defender, but he was. These guys are intelligent, bro. These some of the smartest guys of all time. So they're gonna get you steals and all that type of stuff. But yeah, Magic Johnson, bro, he's just another winner. He did get the benefit of Kareem and all that stuff as well, but just elevated his team, bro. Like that we talk about that rookie championship and all that, and showing off at that point when he needed to. Like Magic Johnson, like one of the all-time. He's up there in the conversation with Kareem as well, as far as the all-time winners, and another guy we're gonna have later on in the list as well. But yeah, so that's Magic, man.
Speaking of Magic, I saw this man doing magic on the court. It's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You already know.
You forgot about the cap.
Oh, so did. Let me go back. Let's go to Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is why he's the GOAT. So check this out. Primary argument for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as a GOAT is focus on his unprecedented 6 MVP awards, King.
Mm-hmm.
His record holding career scoring total, which that's now LeBron, said his unparalleled longevity and consistent dominance across 2 decades, King, not one, but 2 decades. His exceptional defense prowess and the historical context of his impact on the game. This dude won literally in every level he played in,
Yeah.
dominated in every level from high school to the NBA. He also boasts a perfect, there it is right there, a perfect college career, unmatched statistical dominance in areas like win shares and field goal percentage, and the ability to perform at a high level even late in his career. Matter of fact, I think that he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is voted as the greatest college player of all time.
As it should be. Yeah.
But
So,
what you got, man?
all right. So let me go to his stats and all again. But Kareem, bro, he was longevity before LeBron, but he was not just longevity though. Like he was longevity, winning, dominance, everything together. As far as Kareem, 2 different names, 2 different teams. You feel me? Dominance all over. Just in that transition, I feel like he was the transitional champion. I should feel like the guy that was the dominant, best basketball player in the world during the time when the NBA was doing in a trash period in the 70s and all that stuff until getting to the merger and all with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. So he was that guy as far as that. But read off his numbers. He has a Hall of Fame career, 19-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ,
Jesus,
rebound champion. I'll get into that in a second. 4-time block champ, 6-time NBA champ, 15-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Defensive. Was it All-Rookie, Rookie of the Year, 2 times Finals MVP, 6-time regular season MVP. He made the 75th team. He was a 2-time NBA MVP and the NBWA NBA Rookie of the Year as well. Shout out to I saw the true rebounding champion. Will Chamberlain used to get on him about that. That's crazy. That he only has one. Like I didn't know he only had one rebounding championship.
Just look at his numbers and see why.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me go down. Let's see. Okay, so rookie year, he was 3rd in MVP, giving you 29, 15. You don't even have all the stats in 4. This before stats were even like referenced. Second year, he did get you MVP in the second year and third year. Golly, 32, 16, and 3, 35.
He went up to 35.
35, 17, and 5. 30, 16, and 5. This is a dumb year right here. He came in second. 30, 16, and 5. That's stupid.
Dang, so who won that year?
Probably like some West Unseld or something like that. Shout out to the Baltimore Bullets. But like this year, 27, 14, 5, 1.5 steals, got you 3.5 blocks.
Almost 4 blocks.
And blocks weren't even, like we said, weren't even counted back then. So
and steals.
Yeah, 4 years, yep, of nothing. Yeah, it's dumb. 27, 30, 27, or 28, 26, 26, 24. This is late in his career. Like, he didn't get to under 20 until his last 3 years of his career.
He
was just,
and that was when Magic was like the first option and all that. They started getting James Worthy and them guys.
James Worthy, yep. About to say, and James Worthy was getting there too. So, yeah, bro, he was just consistent.
And Kurt Rambis.
Yeah, but they said for him to be, that's your boy. But for him to be this dominant though, his thing was his rebounding and kind of like, all right,
yeah, it really fell off.
It kind of started falling off and all. But Wilt used to get on him about that. But yeah, all around. I mean, look at the numbers. I don't even got to say anything. Look at the awards just next to the seasons for his career. It's Will Chamberlain. I mean, I'm sorry, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. Like before there was Mike, there was him.
There's a lot of guys. My pops for one, they believe that Kareem is the GOAT. So a lot of them believe he's the GOAT. They went down that hill. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, this is why we're having this conversation. Yeah. Kind of highlight he could be the GOAT. And it's why they feel the GOAT.
There's one guy that just, I guess we better get to him next. There's one guy that you just can't deny it. Sorry.
I don't know who you talking about. You talking about this guy right here, Michael B. Jordan Jeffrey the fifth.
Yep.
So check it out. This is why Michael Jordan is the GOAT King. So Michael Jordan claims to GOAT status rest on his perfect 6-0 record in the NBA Finals, where he was named Finals MVP each time. Says alongside his 10 scoring titles, 5 regular season MVP awards, and 9 selections to the All Defensive First Team. King, that's first team, not second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or 17. First team. His legendary killer instinct, unmatched mental toughness, and transformative global impact on the game of basketball further solidifies, King. Further solidifies his status as an icon and competitor who dominated his era and inspired generations of players, King. So he also dominated in this right here, King. He dominated in this.
Shoot again.
This is the baddest shoe of all time. You can't tell me nothing, King. You understand what I'm saying to you? All right. The Air Jordan 11.
All right, Kanye. All right.
But yeah, we got
the stats on the screen. Hold on. Michael Jordan, though, the greatest. I feel like if it wasn't for Michael Jordan, the NBA would not even be as popular as it is right now. Like it'd probably be the weakest of the big 3 sports leagues and all that if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. The disrespect they do to Michael Jordan now, bro, I don't understand it. I'm like, why do y'all want to disrespect this guy? His airness. But he's a Hall of Famer, 14-time All-Star, 10-time scoring champ, 3-time steals champ, 6-time NBA champ, 11-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team, Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive, which were all first team, 3-time All-Star Game MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, hear that one, in 87-88, 5-time MVP, regular season MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, and made the 75th team. And all those jerseys right there, you hear are retired. Even this number 12 right here. I told you my jersey, that number 12 is retired in Chicago because he wore it one day, bro.
And his number 23 jersey is retired in multiple stadiums in the country, man.
It's retired in Washington? Okay. Yes, sir. All right.
Miami, even teams he didn't play for.
Yeah, I know he played in Miami and all that. They got it. They're gonna retire it everywhere, I think, eventually. But yeah, 20. They retired. They definitely retired 45 or 23. Yeah. So.
Now, and also too, that all of that is from a 15-year career.
Yeah, hold on. Let me give Michael Jordan his credit. You feel me? Let me go.
What's he doing? What's going on?
What am I doing, man? Stop the press. So let's see. For his career, average
click on the X right there.
30.1. Which one right here?
Yeah. Get all that out the way. Yeah.
30.1. Okay, so this is first year. I tell everybody all the time, like this man, first year in the NBA. So first time you seeing this guy, he gets you 28 points a game, bro, with 6 assists and 7 rebounds, with 2.5 steals and almost a block, shooting. What was this? 50% from the field, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing with this dude. And this is rookie year. Like I tell folks, like, what's going on? Like, this is rookie Jordan. Second year, injured. Like,
yeah, it's injured.
This would be most players still make an all-star game doing this stuff. But okay. Injured, played a couple games. They played him in that's what I'm saying. Played him in a couple games, a little bit of minutes and all that stuff. He didn't get a time really to get back into the groove and all. Said, okay. Next year, he come back with a vengeance. This dude said, okay, y'all think I'm washed up? I wear Jordan 2s, huh? Y'all think I'm trash?
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Give me 37 a game, bro.
Shots fired.
Give me 37 a game. I think that's his career high, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a career high.
He's the career high 37 a game. Could you imagine somebody getting you 37 a game today?
Listen, I'm going to say something, too. That's 37 a game with the physical era of basketball. That's when the paint, when you talk about it all the time, that's when the paint was packed. That's when you're a power forward and your center camped out in the paint.
Yeah, what was his field goal percentage for that year? Was he shot 48% for that year? His third year in the league. And then look at this. Look at the field goal percentages.
Jesus.
After that. this guy was leading the league in scoring, bro.
And he was
Like,
a perimeter player.
yeah, like, this is odd right here. He shot 49% in a year, like 50. That's like, oh man, something wrong, Michael Jordan.
Hmm.
He's dominant. He is the definition of dominance, like for a sport. It's Michael Jordan. I don't know which way to put it. Like, I love other people, and we're gonna get other people on the list as well. But bro, he put 37 in his third year. We talk about Kobe Bryant and all that stuff. This is Kobe Bryant MVP year right here, his rookie year. That's not the Kobe. But it is what it is, bro. MVP 6 and MVP his rookie year, second and MVP his third year. And it's time. Said by the fourth year, give me MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. And look at the Defensive Player of the Years. It wasn't like it was just a one-time thing where he got the Defensive Player of the Year and he was never in contention for getting one again. Look at that: 8th, 1st, 5th, 7th, 3rd, 2nd, 6th, 5, even all the way down here 4. And we talking about a guy that's a perimeter player. That's always on the top list, basically, damn near a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. So it's Michael Jordan, bro.
Oh, did you go all the way down to the bottom? What's that main highlight down there at the bottom? What's that?
With this right here?
Yes, sir.
30.1, indicating all-time career record.
Yes, sir.
He scores the most, even more than Wilt Chamberlain did, with all them crazy numbers.
Yep. The dude averages 30 points for his career.
That's crazy. I don't understand that. I don't know how that averages out, but it somehow does, bro, for Michael Jordan. When I look at Wilt numbers, I'm like, damn, how does Wilt average less than Mike? But
that's what I was wondering too. I was like, I don't know how he averaged less, but shoot, look up there when you started from 37 down to 32. Yeah. That whole little chunk is straight. Well, I'm sorry, and then even on the
Wilt started getting to 20. Wilt when he got to LA and all, he really changed his game up to be more about the team and just like get hella rebounds and assists and all that with his 20 a game with Jerry West and all. But the beginning, he was dominant. The later part of his career really kind of knocked him down to number 2. Because I'm like, damn.
And look at that. Jordan's only, let's see, he only went below 25, 2 times? No, 1 time.
Once in the beginning.
Once.
If it wasn't for
hurt. That's the year he was hurt.
Yeah. He would have never been under 25, except for the Washington Wizards.
Well, yeah, other than the Wizards.
And the Wizards, these were 2 years, right? He gave you 23 and 20.
And 20, yep. That was Jordan.
That was trash. Yeah. I don't understand. If he was, oh my, I hate when people get hindsight because then they compare it. It's like, oh, I got you 1 more point than you and all that stuff. And I'm like, bro, you got it's context to Jordan and the Washington Wizards and all that. Like, let's stop playing. I was over here, like I said, I'm up the street from DC, so I saw all them DC games and all that. Like Jordan was still 2-handing out the glass and all that stuff. He was an old man, had left the game multiple times. It's not like just playing straight through. He had left the game and said, I'm done playing this game, which means I'm done. And then came back and still was a top 15 player.
Because remember, he left in 98, at the end of 98, and came back to the league in 2001.
Yep.
He was gone that time and still came back and did what he did.
And that was after he already did it before the first time when he went and dedicated himself to the MLB and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that dude, after he played, let's go right here, played in the MLB. So you see he retired, came back the next year. People say he wasn't the same Jordan. Got you this right here. Yo, still came in 11th in MVP. That's wild. Damn.
He just got back.
Yeah, I know, bro. Like he just got back. It was like, damn, he's still 11th in MVP. Okay. Got you 27 a game though. What's that? 5 and 7. And this is a bad year because he only shot 40% from was it 40 or 41? Mm-hmm. Is it this one over here? No, yeah, it's this one. He shot 41% from the field. They were like, oh, you washed up 50. It's like, you done. He didn't get no chance to dedicate himself. He said, okay. And then the next year, he just dropped on 50%, gave you 30 and all that, and won the MVP and all, I believe. So, yep. That was a 72 and 10 team and all. So, yeah, then Karl Malone screwed him out of MVP, and he just came back and won it again. So, yeah. It's a pretty good run, bro. Look at that. MVP, 2nd, 3rd, MVP, 3rd. Missed a year. That really don't count. MVP, 2nd, MVP. And then 2nd right there. This is dominant.
Yeah, because that 26 and a half, 26.9, 27, that's not even a full season. He played the last 20 games or something like that, or less than that or whatever.
And still came in 11th in MVP. Because he changed their team around and all. They made it to the playoffs. They were struggling at first. So let's count the years that matter. 6, second, first, second, third, first, third, first, second, first.
So he was no lower than 6. 6 was the lowest one he had. Other than that, it was 3, 1, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah, that was Michael Jordan. Shout out to Kobe for messing up his last All-Star game.
You said Kobe.
Bean.
Zabine. Check this out, man. This is my boy right here, man. This is the reason why Kobe could be the GOATs. Unparalleled skills, intense competitiveness, legendary mentality, and championship success, including 5 titles and numerous accolades. Supporters point to his perfect offensive arsenal, elite defense abilities to perform under pressure, and the Mamba mentality that inspired players and coaches. His ability to overcome obstacles, such as leading the Lakers to the finals in a highly competitive Western Conference, further strengthens his case as one of the greatest players of all time, King. What we got on old Kobe Bean Bryant? This is going to be interesting, too.
Mr. Skill.
Skill, all skill, bro.
Skill, man. I remember him. I think about Kobe, them shots with Alvin Gentry being the coach of the Phoenix Suns and just tapping on his butt saying, yeah, Kobe, you just Kobe. But let's see, go down his career. He's obviously a Hall of Famer. Rest in peace, Kobe. 18-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ. That's wild. He's only 2-time scoring champ. 5-time NBA champ, 15-time All-NBA, All-Rookie, 12-time All-Defensive, 4-time All-Star MVP. He got the record for All-Star MVPs. Is that Kobe?
I believe so.
And he tied with someone else. I think someone else got 4, but I think he got the most. He's a regular season MVP once, 2-time Finals MVP. He's on the All-75 team, and he won an Oscar in 2018. I don't know why that's on here, but hey, he won an Oscar.
Hey, man, he was on his way, man, before his untimely passing.
Yeah.
Was definitely on his way.
Damn, I didn't even know that, bro. I didn't know he wore 24 in Lil Marion before he wore 33. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I always thought of 33.
Yeah, I knew he was 33
even
before.
Even at the All McDonald All American game, he wore 33.
Yeah, but his first year he was 24. That's crazy.
That explains a lot.
That explains why. I mean, now the whole 24 don't look like a Michael Jordan thing no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Kobe. First year, he's playing with your boy. Shout out to Big J, Dell over there, sitting him down, not letting him play. 7.6 points per game and all that, playing behind guys.
Hey, man, Dell got a ring. Don't do that.
Hey, shout out to Dell. Next year, he made the All-Star game. I think he might be the youngest All-Star ever, right?
I believe so.
Or youngest All-Star starter ever, at least. Getting your 15. I don't know how he made that. That's one of those. I get mad and all, but in hindsight, you don't get mad. But when you're looking at like, bro, that dude started an All-Star game. Yeah, what? Third year, this is when he started getting his groove, getting around 20 and all that. Then behind Shaq, 22, still going to MVP conversations, even being, I guess, quote unquote, the Robin, still in your top 10 MVP conversation. Get you 28 in his 5th year, like almost 25. So they disrespect Kobe, but Kobe was still getting buckets. 25 again, got you 30. Third in the MVP this year, 24, 27, 35 point. God, came in 4th in MVP. You agree with that?
No. That's one of the years people say that he probably should have won that year.
So you think he should have got it though?
I'm trying to think what year that was.
That was Nash. That was the year that Nash won, I think, the first one. Because I think Dirk, I think this number 2 and number 3 on the list were Dirk and LeBron.
I can't really remember.
Because Nash, I think that's the year that Kobe was in 7th and Nash was in 2nd. That might have been Nash's 2nd one, I think.
Was that's Smush Parker and them?
Yes.
Chris Mims and all them?
Yeah, it's a 7th seed.
Which means that they weren't really winning like that.
No, it was 7th. That's what I'm saying. But everybody go to the 35 and say because of the team and all, but do you look past the team for that one with Kobe?
I might have to do my research on that, go back, because it's kind of hard to. I can't really remember. I do remember him going off. That was the year. Well, no, that wasn't the year.
That was year, man. He
putting up
right? One year
he putting up the stupid numbers, bro. Where Okay, so that was a year. Okay, so
yeah, he put up 62 against us and then put up 81. right behind the
Yeah,
corner.
okay. That's what I'm about to ask you. Remember he went on that stupid run, bro, for like
Mm-hmm.
putting a bunch of 40s and 50s and all that. Just went nuclear.
Yep.
That's probably why
So
people too were saying that this year he probably should have won MVP.
I
That
mean,
that dude was stupid that year.
he killed that year, but team success, bro, still matter to me. Like, so I understood he didn't win the MVP that year. I was fine with Nash winning it. So the one year he got it though it's crazy. The one year they chose him was kind of like, I don't want to say like the phony year. It was just a regular
It was
year,
like
but the Lakers
our
success.
bad.
You feel
You
me?
should have been had
Yeah.
one. So here you go. Yeah, type
So
thing.
they then gave him one and all that. He came in 5th in defense player of the year that year.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Should Kobe have at least have more than one MVP?
In my opinion, no. I know people can go back and forth. They hate me when I said I don't think there's any other year that Kobe should have won MVP.
What about one of the years he was like 2011? What about that year?
2000? No, that's LeBron's. At that point, his numbers weren't competing with Bron's. Where we at in 2011? Let me see. Right here. So remember that 82.
Crap, you moved it. I lost it.
Right here. This one.
Okay,
25.3.
Oh, okay.
So I say that's when Kobe started actually. Kobe's peak in a way was when Shaq left, if that makes sense. Like, so he had to go through those years. It's kind of like the gift and the curse and karma in a way. Like what happened where he had to go through those years where he had to lose with the team when he was at his actual best. I feel like his actual peak, and he couldn't win an MVP because you can't be the 7th seed winning an MVP, bro. Not without a triple double and all that. Like he had 36 though. 36 was dumb, but to be a 7th seed, bro, just off of scoring, it's not just off of scoring. I don't want to go that low. You feel me? But
no, I know what you mean.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Nash had like 60-something years and all. I mean, 60-something wins and all that from the Suns. You feel me? Even 50-something. Like that might have been a year where Amari missed it most of the year. He had 50-something still and all. It was like the number 2 seed. So
no, the first year he won, they actually did win 60. That was around the time they won 60 games.
I know they
only won like 20 or something like that.
Yeah, I think Kobe, but I think that was the second year is what I'm saying. The year that Kobe got 35, I think was Steve Nash's second year though. I think of winning MVP.
You might be right. Cause matter of fact,
I think Shaq was sort of one of the first year.
Yeah.
And then the second year was the one that Kobe was sort of win. So that's the year I think when they had 50-something games, like 50, probably 57 or 50 something over 50 games. But I know Amari had missed a year because they still got the number 2 seed after all that was going on. Amari,
they played the Mavs in the Wisconsin finals that year.
Yep.
That Amari missed. Shaq also was with Miami that year with that he should have won MVP. What people talk about.
I don't think he should have won MVP. I think if anybody should have won it, I think Dirk should have won.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with this.
But that's the one, Dirk. We don't talk about Dirk because Dirk don't talk about himself. But anybody should have won one of those. Look at Dirk's numbers during that time. That's one of the years where they were like, you feel me, like they were trying not to give it to Dirk and all that. But
I think Dirk was having like 27 that year. I think.
Yep. And by himself on the Mavericks, they're still getting 50 wins. So,
but yeah, again one more time.
I see himself in the Mavericks, still get. He ain't the GOAT, man. Dirk, I really think. Damn, I wish Dirk talked, man, because I think if Dirk talked more, he would probably push more people to put him higher on the list. Like he wouldn't be GOAT status, but he might get to like a lot of people might have him in top 15 or something like that if he actually talked more about his career. We'll see. Actually, now he's gonna be on TV, and I hope he does.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired when I listen to these podcasts. I don't hear Rasheed throw his name out there. I don't hear Garnett throw his name out there.
The haters, the dudes that's played in this period that want to be known ahead of him, they the ones that don't talk about him like that.
Rasheed says something. I forgot what he was talking about. He started naming off, power forwards, like the best power forwards in the league at the time. He said like Garnett, Duncan. I think he said like Webber, myself. I'm like, so you're not gonna name Dirk? He cooked every last one of y'all. Okay, all right, bet.
Because I tell you about that. For some reason, Dirk's play was soft, though Rasheed Wallace offensively plays softer than him. Tell me
you said constantly disappearing when he need him.
Constantly disappearing, shooting long jump shots when he doesn't need to. That he didn't hit at enough clip or high enough clip like Dirk did or whatever. So.
It sounds like you said Game 7 in the final, Western Conference Final 2000. That's what it sounded like.
That's what you said. You said when? Oh man,
Okay, I'm
I ain't
asking
gonna
because I
lie
didn't know
about
what
that.
you're talking
I
about. I'm
don't
just
want to
asking.
think
I don't know.
about that because I ain't gonna lie. I was worried about that series. I ain't gonna
Mm.
lie to you. We were up what 3-0?
No, I
And
ain't
then
talking about that one.
that wasn't 2000.
No, West Conference Finals.
Oh,
When they
Western.
played the
Okay.
Lakers.
Yeah, when we played the Lakers. I'm sorry. No, I'm talking about when we played the Portland
No,
Trailblazers.
I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about
And
when
yeah, I
you
know.
said selling for jump shots. Like, bro, that's what he did
Yes,
in that series and that final
yes,
stretch when they were up by
yes.
13 points going into the
When they
fourth.
missed whatever shot, 17 shots in a row or something like that.
Something like that,
But
yeah.
I was talking about Rasheed and Dirk though against each other in that matchup. I forgot what year was that 01?
03, I think.
03? Okay. When we were up 3-0
And they came back and won
they won
3
three in a
and
row, bro.
we
I
won
was like,
game 4.
no,
I mean, game 7.
better not. The Mavericks, Mavericks are always associated with that type of stuff, bro. It's always that type of stuff. You be like, damn. That'd have been embarrassing. I'm
No, you
sorry, go ahead,
telling,
keep
bro.
moving, bro. We already got some embarrassments. That'd have been super embarrassing.
But last but not least, King, look what we got, man. Yeah, boy. LeBron James, man. So check this out. They say this is why he's considered the GOAT. Arguments for LeBron James being the greatest of all time often center on his statistical dominance, sustained longevity, unparalleled versatility, and ability to elevate his teammates. King. I think this guy's still playing right now. I think.
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer.
Yep, still playing. He Hall of Fame. He said, Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul actually is too. But hold on, let me put this stats up here.
What we got for old Lil Breezy?
LBJ. Let's see. All right, so we got LBJ here. He is a 21-time All-Star. I believe that is a record. Scoring champ, one-time scoring champ, one-time assist champ, 4-time NBA champ, 21-time All-NBA, 2003 All-Rookie, 04 All-Rookie, 04 Rookie of the Year, 3-time All-Star Game MVP, 6-time All-Defense, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, made the top 75. And he was the in-season tournament, the first in-season tournament MVP as well.
Oh, dang, he sure did win the in-season tournament.
Yes. And he has a few numbers retired as well. He'll have that's weird how this is going to be. Why he picked 23, bro? It's going to be weird. He's going to retire 23 everywhere.
I didn't even know he had 30. I didn't know he wore 32.
Again, another one. Yep. 32 and then switched it around to 23. 23, 9, 6, 6.
Yeah, this is Miami and his
Miami
Olympic.
retired his number? His number retired in Miami?
I'm not even sure.
Okay, I think this is his numbers though. They ain't retiring, but they going to retire. They better retire his number in Miami.
I probably ain't retired yet.
Yeah. Cleveland. I think he'll have his number retired in all 4 places he played. Yeah, I think he'll have him retired in all 4 of them. But let's go down. What's this? Oh, they still projecting this regular. He's still playing. Sorry, guys. All right. His LeBron James's argument, longevity, bro, dominance of the long term. Like, he may not have the peaks of everybody else on his star, but as far as the all-around star, he probably fits the mold more than anybody else. Mm-hmm. First year, 25-5. We already know about that. One of the select guys, other than your guy Tyreke Evans, circumstance for him. I used to like Tyreke Evans, though, bro.
I did too.
Because you know the type of game I like, the type of game I like. So I was like, damn, Tyreke Evans about to be nice over there, Sacramento.
Yeah, he struggled that they took him out point guard.
Yep, Sacramento does dumb stuff. You said a bad organization.
You said George Karl. My bad, Harry. I'm sorry.
My bad. But second year for LeBron took the big jump from 21 points a game to 27. Even though he probably shouldn't have won Rookie of the Year, it's a different conversation. But he went to 27 points a game. Got you 2 steals, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Braun shooting over 50%. This is regular for him. 30, 27, 30, 28, 30, 27, 27.
Hold on. Stop right there where you was just at.
Sorry, yes,
look at his field goal efficiency. Look what it is.
Yeah, I know. That's what people forget about that year where he shot about 60% from the field. He shot 55, I think, and was at
That's
Miami.
crazy, bro.
Remember he on the stretch where he was like scoring like 30-something points on like 67% for like a run? Yeah, he's his highest right here. He got you, was that 50, almost 57% from as a wing player, bro. I be trying to tell Big J sometimes, man. Like I know people don't like him, but bro, how do you come on? I don't care if you got skill or not. As a wing player, to get you 57% from the field, damn near scoring 30 a game.
That's stupid,
Come on,
bro.
man. And he missed her 27-7-7. That's his thing. But let's go. MVP 9, 6, 2, 5, 4, 1, 1, 3. Should have got one right there. That was Derrick Rose, yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 11, 2. And that's when he started falling off. This dude was Mr. Top 5 MVP every year, bro. This is LeBron. These are the GOATs. The GOATs are usually Mr. Top 5 MVPs all the time. And that's LeBron's career, bro. He's been in LA for 7 years now, bro. You think he try and match that Cleveland tenure? 11? You said 8. That's it though, right?
Yeah, that's it, bro.
only 8 years. So you think he 8 in LA, 11 in Cleveland, and 4 in Miami?
He'll go back to Miami and probably play another 6 years.
He wish, bro. You know, but yeah, that's LBJ, bro.
But yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, just to look at, man, some of the people who consider some of the folks to be the GOATs of the conversation. Like I said, just kind of highlight some of these guys and why people would think that they are considered the GOATs. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Who is y'all's GOAT in this conversation? Is somebody on the list? Is somebody we didn't name off? We didn't name Tim Duncan. I mean, I think Tim Duncan is probably one of the most disrespected players of all time, bro.
Yeah, my last two I was thinking about was Tim Duncan and Shaq. Well, you got Tim. Usually the last guys, Tim Duncan, Shaq, and Kareem. I mean, Hakeem. I'm sorry. But they like the guys that aren't really considered the GOATs. Tim Duncan is like, I don't.
Tim should be.
Yeah, like Tim Duncan, damn near 6-0, 5-time champion, multiple time MVP. I don't know why Tim Duncan, one of the greatest defenders of all time, even though he didn't win a defensive player.
When he played, they won the most games.
Yeah,
the Spurs won the most games within that stretch he played.
Yeah, I think he was too much of a team player where people like don't put him as the GOAT. But Tim Duncan definitely should be in that conversation.
Yes, I agree. I think Shaq should also be in that conversation.
Shaq again for that. I told you the prime. Shaq's that if we talking about just years of being the top, then that's when we talk about GOAT. That's what I included. If we'd have talked about Shaq, I'd have told you his dominant years. I'd have showed you those and said those years may be better than anybody else's years I've ever seen. But
facts.
Yeah, as far as the longevity and all, people don't put him at the top. But they trying to, I told you, knock Shaq off the top 10.
Yeah. What was I looking at? Somebody put who did they say? Was it Carl Anthony Towns or somebody like that? He was like
more skilled than Shaq.
No, it was better than like Tim Duncan. We gonna have this conversation, or something like that.
Yeah, more skilled. Somebody's had skill versus play and said Cat was like more skilled than Tim Duncan and all that stuff.
Which I see something like that.
I don't think he is.
Like,
I understand what they were trying to say. They were trying to say skill versus like greatness and all that. Just because you were skilled don't mean you.
I don't think that's what they were trying to.
Okay.
You
interpret
that way wrong. Yeah,
I saw one where they were talking about Cat.
They were definitely trying to say that Duncan wasn't all that. Cat is better. That's what they were trying to say.
I ain't see that one. I remember when they were saying Anthony Davis is better than.
I remember that. You said
back when they won that championship in 2020.
Sound like you said Kendrick Perkins. That's what it sounded like you said, bro.
Wasn't Kendrick Perkins getting cooked by Tim Duncan? Sorry, but
we don't watch the games, bro. I know what you're talking about. Just let it be, bro. I was told let the people who played the game talk about the game. That's what I was told. But yeah, man. Before we get on to the question comments, King, man, let's show some love to Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the GoaT production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So Also, if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to some of these questions and comments.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
I gotta tell DDP stop wearing the same outfit. Let me get to the get to the people real quick. What up, Best League? I don't know if I've ever seen you here before. He said we only have 2 GOATs, and he said LeBron and Giannis. I don't know what how Big J gonna feel about that. Big J, what up?
It's rage bait for Big J.
Yeah, man. Speak of somebody. He says, "What's up, fellas? What up, Big J?" He said, "I remember Bill Russell's rookie season. I know you do." He said, "I was buying my first house. I thought that kid's got it." Yeah, man. He says, I remember when Larry Bird redid my driveway. He was never the same after that. True. Big J. That was wild.
And this is how he got hurt, too.
Yeah. He also says, what was the GOAT with 20,000? The Conan movie and the Volleyball Hall of Fame. Why they didn't put that on this Hall of Fame? Why they didn't put that on they put the Oscar for Kobe. Why they didn't put volleyball, not the other part. The Volleyball Hall of Fame, do I mean for Wilt?
Oh, you want to put a Conan movie on there?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I like that Conan. People be hating on it.
Who be hating on it?
The second Conan. They be hating on it. They be like it's because they like the first one.
I ain't know no, but I was a kid.
Yeah, that's what I said. I used to love the second Conan. Big J said, and Kareem is the GOAT for his appearance in Game of Death. Shout out to
beat up Bruce Lee,
man. Nah, Bruce Lee beat him. Don't you dare do that.
No.
Put that foot on his chest. Big J says, sometimes I dream that he is me. Can't you see? That's how I dream to be. I want to be.
Doop, 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 doop.
Yes, sir. Big J said, only player in history to play in an arena with a statue in the front that said, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. Facts. You want to be like Mike. I knew he was going to say something about this. He said, we counting that season tournaments. Wow. I mean, not now, Big J, but eventually they're going to count them, though.
Eventually they're going to count them.
They're going to count
them. They want to count 6 men and all that stuff, man, until you got to let it, settle for about a few years.
Yeah, you feel me? I mean, I know it seemed ridiculous now, Big J, because it's the first and it don't matter for anything. But in the future, once it actually matters for something, then it'll matter that LeBron was the first ever in-season tournament MVP.
Facts.
And that's all.
All right, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate everybody rocking with your boys, man, for another episode. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, simply hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also, too, man, everybody get them likes up for us, man, as we continue to try to build that algorithm up to find more NBA fans like yourselves, man. We definitely be here for more conversations like this. We definitely would like for you guys to join us here for them. Also, too, man, guys, if you want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Join us here every Friday morning as we have shows for the members every Friday morning, man. We definitely appreciate the members and their support. Shout out to Nancy. I think she sent us a little something, man, before, the other day after the show. So shout out to Nancy. I hope she's doing well. I know a lot of people still follow us. I know they've been busy and a lot of stuff been happening, especially when the Mavs did what they did. We lost a lot of folks, or should I say a lot of folks just stopped watching. They still support, but they just ain't been watching. But
plus, no, it's not b-ball season. It's a lot of people don't care about the middle of the off season. They just waiting for the season to return.
Yeah, they watching football right now, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, also too, man. Follow me and Big J, BA, and Cuz over on Cuz We Geeks as we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We're gonna be talking about the synopsis that drops today, I believe, or yesterday, one of for Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. They finally dropped the synopsis of what the movie's gonna be pretty much about. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Also, too, I think this week Gen V starts on Wednesday. We're not going to talk about. We try to wait till the season is over before we talk about the shows, but just kind of heads up, man. If y'all want to watch that show and join us when we start talking about that, you definitely can join us over there for that, man. We'll talk about that when it drops. What you got, King?
Do they drop? Do they drop seasons all together anymore? No, you
No. Now they drop like the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and then they'll do
then you
each
do
episode
a
after that.
so they do it like TV now again, where you got to wait weekly and all of everything. So I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, we
bro.
used to be able to just binge watch
Now
and all the
Netflix
rest.
still do that. I think Netflix still does that, but they've been talking about going to that format too,
Format
where they
as
drop
well.
it every week. Yeah, it
Jesus,
sucks.
man.
Though, but yeah.
Yeah, I know they just you go and switch something up, think you got something that benefits you, a change, and they go and change it back up so it benefits them. But follow myself, BA, Queen, Travis, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. We talk all things combat, sports, and entertainment. We had a show yesterday afternoon.
Bro, you ain't trying to hear all that. Devin's he on there now. He been on 3 shows now,
3
bro.
shows in a row. Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
but
he on there now, bro.
as far as we had a show yesterday afternoon talking about Trick Williams in the future, if he will be the future, check it out if you haven't already. Follow us on our clip channel and all that type of stuff. We're trying to get to our first goal of 500 subscribers. Help us grow over there. But other than that, y'all, season on its way. What is September now? We're a month away, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
dang!
Yeah,
Training camp at the end of the year?
yeah,
I
all
mean,
that
that's the
stuff
end of the year.
in the
End
month.
of the month?
Yeah,
Yeah.
preseason, all that about to get ready. So we're getting close, y'all. We gotta get ready. So this should be a good season. Hopefully we'll be doing a preview show soon and all that stuff about what's going on. But check us out. Make sure you got notifications on, all that good stuff. And we'll see you again on Wednesday. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yes, sir, guys. Like he said, we'll be back here on Wednesday, man. We talk about more NBA content. So join us here at this Wednesday. Members, we'll see you guys on Friday. If you want to become a member, like I said, hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. We will catch you guys here on Wednesday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and crown. Jordan is the GOAT.